If you've clicked on this video, then you are probably in one of two camps. You're either a brand new sewist wondering what on earth you should make as your very first sewing project, or you've been sewing for a little while and have accumulated a lot of this. Fabric, scraps, that you're not really sure if there's anything you can do with them. I have an idea. So, one of the best first projects to make when you just start sewing is a cushion cover, an envelope cushion cover. So there's no zip, there's no buttons, buttonholes, it's just 3 pieces of fabric sewn together to make a cushion cover like this. This beautiful fabric was the supplementary fabric in July's SewHayleyJane boxes, and I thought I would use it to make a gorgeous, bright, colourful cushion cover to take outside for the summer. So obviously a cushion cover needs a cushion inside. However, I had a little idea for some way of using up fabric scraps, and I wondered if I could use them as a filling for a cushion. And if so, how would I keep it all together and stop it from spilling out of the cushion cover itself? Enter, okay, this is a massive one, but these laundry bags. You can pick these up again. I got these on Amazon in a couple of different sizes. They're these mesh bags that you would put delicate clothes inside before they go into your washing machine. And I thought they would make a great cushion inside. And they do. This is one that is all filled up with fabric scraps. You can really pack the fabric scraps in and make it a very dense cushion. It does make it quite heavy compared to a cushion insert, but I thought this would be perfect. It's coming up to summer. Choose a beautiful bright fabric, and I thought this would make a great cushion for outside spaces, for the garden, for lounging around in. Because it's a little bit lumpy, so I might not put it on the sofa, but it's honestly such a cool idea and it works so well. This is what it looks like with the fabric scraps inside. So if I open it up, you can see, that felt a bit revealing, didn't it? The inside of the cushion is all my fabric scraps. What a cool idea. And you can refluff them, reshape them, you can add more fabric scraps if they start to sort of pack down a little bit more. You can keep packing it in. So I am going to teach you how to make a really simple envelope cushion cover, and then once you've got a few scraps you can use that for the inside. Once you have filled your laundry bag or chosen your cushion insert, you're going to need to measure the width and the length of your cushion inside. If you've packed your laundry bag quite full, make sure to sort of go around the edge to like the middle point there rather than just straight across, because you're going to need a little bit of extra room to make your cushion cover 3D. In this instance, this one is 18 inches long by 15 inches wide. So note down that measurement. We're not going to add any extra seam allowance because we want our cushion to feel quite plump and to be quite fitted. So we are going to then draw a template. You can use tracing paper, you can get some pattern paper, you could use wrapping paper, or if you've got one of those big rolls of white paper that kids paint on, you could use one of those as well. And you want to draw a rectangle that matches the measurements of your cushion insert and cut that out. So you need to cut out 1 of your full rectangle and 2 shorter rectangles, which will be the back overlapping pieces. 1 front, 2 backs. I'm going to put this rustly bit of paper down now. Put your front piece to one side for now, and you need your 2 back pieces. Along one of the long edges of each back piece, we're going to create a double fold hem. So you need to take your piece of fabric to your iron and ironing board. You're going to fold the fabric back on itself so that the wrong side is together by 1 centimetre press all along that edge, and then you're going to fold it again and press by another 1 centimeter, and that's going to conceal the raw edge of the fabric inside the hem. Take your fabric to your sewing machine now, set your sewing machine up. On your sewing machine, the plate will have some measurements, so you can use those as your guide. Put the outside edge of your hem 2/8 of an inch or just inside 1 centimeter, back stitching at either end, sew all the way down to the end and back stitch again. Repeat this step with the second piece of fabric that's going to create the back overlap of your cushion. Next, lay the front of your cushion down on the table with the right side facing up. Then you want to take your 2 back pieces with the right side facing down, and you're going to lay them on top of the front piece so that the hemmed edges are crossing over in the middle. Use some pins or some clips to make sure that the fabric stays together. Take extra special care in the middle bits where the hemmed edges are, just to make sure that the fabric's not folded under or anything. Pop the fabric under the sewing machine where your hemmed back edges are. Put the presser foot down, back stitch to start, and sew all the way along to one of the corners. Just before you reach the corner, make sure that your needle is in the down position. If you've got a computerized machine, there will be a button to press, or use the hand wheel on the side of your machine. Lift your presser foot up and turn the fabric 90 degrees. Put the presser foot back down again and sew another line all the way to the other corner. Repeat, sew, until you make it all the way back to your first stitch. Back stitch there as well. Take the fabric out of the machine and trim off your loose threads. Now the next thing that you need to do is make sure you finish the raw edges of the fabric. So you can either use pinking scissors, which is what I'm using here. You can do a zigzag stitch, or if you're a bit further along in your sewing journey, maybe you've got an overlocker already, you can use an overlocker to finish the edges. This will ensure that the fabric doesn't unravel, that it doesn't fray in the wash or anything like that. Once you've done that, here comes the magic bit. That's all the sewing done. It is that simple. You then turn your fabric right side out. Make sure you very gently push the corners out. You can use a chopstick or some kind of blunt tool, or you can use a pin to just very gently tease the corners out. Pop your cushion insert inside, and voila, you have a beautiful new cushion for your lounge, for your sofa, for the outside space in the summer. This is such a simple and satisfying make. Even as a seasoned sewist, seamstress, whatever you want to call yourself, I still love making cushion covers. It's such a satisfying, quick project, and is a really easy way of changing up some of your home decor, if you like. Let me know if you're going to give this a go. If there's anything you need explaining a little bit more, please pop any questions in the comments below and I will be more than happy to help. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more sewing related content, and I will see you all really soon. Bye.